Hello, YouTube. This is Harley here with another episode of Evony. This is episode 3, and this is day 5 of my BP or Beginner's Protection. So, as you can see, what's going on here, I'm in my main city. We're upgrading quite well. Let me get off that there so you guys don't see that chat bar. So, as you can see, I have a level 9 barrack and my town hall's level 4 now. I'm now a captain. I went ahead and selected that quest. The next quest it's been real laggy for me today. I don't really know why. It's under promotion. If I can select it. Yeah, it's gonna be really laggy. So let me relog. Alright, so it's under promotion. As you can see what my next upgrade level will be, which will be quite easy. It's just a major and it's a baronet. So if you check and look, Baronet takes 10 rose medals, and a major takes a level 6 town hall and 5 rose medals is what I'll need. It turns out a baronet is way better than a major, and you don't have to be a major to be a baronet. So what's going to end up happening is I'm going to get major first, and then I'm going to have to struggle and get 5 more rose medals so I can get these 10. And then I'll become a baronet. A baronet allows you to have 3 cities. A major, you're still stuck with only 2 cities. I'm not going to do much capturing in this game, but it's just that's the idea behind that. So thought I'd let you know about that. So what I'm working for now, since I am since it is almost BP is almost over, I want to start attacking NPCs. If you go to your map, you know that these black flag cities. Oh, it's been laggy. You know the black flag cities that'll show up, those are NPCs. The best NPC, or not the best, but the easiest NPC to attack is a level 5 NPC. Well, I mean, it's not easiest as in terms in like troops and stuff, but it's very simple. You get perfect resources and you have 0 losses if you do it correctly. So as soon as this loads, if it will ever, let's just go back to here. So to attack a level 5 NPC, which is what we want to do, we may have to attack some like level 2s and 3s to get our guy leveled up. But to do this, we're going to need barracks level 9 and a couple other things. Let me relog again. I'm going to try something else. Alright, so I got a direct connection going on now, so maybe it won't be as laggy. So to attack a level 5 NPC, can we please try to go to map this time? Thank you. A level 5 NPCs are these levels right here. As you can see, we look like a level 5 NPC. That's because our walls are a level 3. So once your walls become level 3, you get this map look of having these walls here. As you can see, once your walls become level 7, they have this castle effect, and then level 10 is this really cool castle effect. So what we're wanting to do as soon as BP is over with is we're wanting to attack a level 5. The reason behind is you get, I think, 128,000 XP for your hero, and the main reason is you get 3 million food. That's a lot of food for us right now. That's a lot of food. So to do it where you get 0 losses is the key. So you want to go to your academy and you want to start leveling up some of these things here, some of these researches. The main ones, you would like your informatics to be a little high. 6 or 7 is good. Just so you can do scouting and stuff. It's idea for valleys and stuff, but that's not exactly for the NPC. NPC, you would like your military tradition to be about a 6 or 7, and horseback riding you want level 3, and in archery we want level 8. As you can see, it's going to level 7. To get to level 7, it took like 24 hours, so it's about halfway done. But we want to get to level 8. We should be able to do that in just the exact amount of time. Pretty close. Construction is really important if you're trying to like level up your buildings and stuff, but we're not trying to do that. Well, we are, but it's not as important to me right now. It should be, but I'm neglecting it. So those are the key things, and if you like forget those or whatever, you can go to your barracks, scroll down to ballista. This is the equipment that we're going to use, or the attacking equipment we want to use. It says barracks 9, metal casting 5, archery 6. So you also need metal casting level 5 to even make the ballistas. As you can see, I got ballistas pending and training, and then we're going to need transporters to take the loot back for us. Ideally, you need about 500, but it depends on your logistics. That's a research. So if you go to your academy, check out your logistics. Mine's level 5, which is pretty good. But if your logistics is too low, you just got to send more transporters. Now, all this information can be found on Google. For the exact numbers, I'm just kind of giving you approximations of what you'll need roughly. So that's what I'm working for, and it's going pretty well. I don't think I'm going to have enough ballistas to attack level 5 as soon as I'm out of BP, but a few days afterwards, we should have plenty of ballistas to be able to do that. Resources wise, I'm doing decent. This city, I'm kind of going half and half at the moment. We'll have to change it up eventually later, probably after construction research is done. But I've kind of messed up on this city. I really should have made this city a iron only city. You have to make all these other little farms and sawmill stuff so you can build like a stable and stuff like that. So this is a stable. This is where I got the research for the horseback riding done. The reason you want archery 8, horseback riding 3 is because if you don't have it that way, then you will lose ballistas on the attack. And if you change it any other way, like archery 8, horseback riding 4, you'll lose ballistas. So it's very important that it's 8-3 at the moment, and then later on we'll bump it up to like I think it's, you'll take a break from attacking 5s for like a day or two, and you can bump up your horseback riding all the way up to like 8-7, and then 8-7 you won't have any losses there. So that's the idea behind that. Otherwise, the ranges mess up and you take losses. So one more important thing, whenever you're attacking these little NPCs, make sure they're level 5s. Level 4s will be popping in here somewhere, and they will trick you. There's a level 6. Level 6 will actually wipe out your ballistas, or at least you'll lose ballistas. So level 6s are bad because they look just like level 5s, but it's actually a level 6. So you have to be aware of that. So that's pretty much it on attacking level 5 NPCs. Hopefully we can do that pretty soon right after BP. Also, right after BP, I am dumping this city right here. I do not need it, or actually I do need it, but I can't have it. If I do, somebody's going to take me. They're going to take the city over easily, like probably that guy. I have a feeling this guy right here is going to be a problem, but we'll probably do some attacking. We'll probably take over this dude and take his resources and dump his city, because he's got 2 cities built here, and we can take his primary one, and he's not active. As for valleys are concerned right now, I took a level 4 valley from this dude here because it was open, and I'm pretty sure he's inactive. But we're going to do some oh, he took a level 10. I don't really want to mess with that guy because I have a feeling he's going to be a problem. So I'm going to try to avoid him at the moment, and maybe later. I started talking in World Chat the other day, and I got 2 invites for alliances already. It's the same alliance pretty much. They're just sister alliances, and somebody already blocked me. It was pretty funny. It was some big coiner, I bet, or something. Probably doesn't understand internet talk. It already blocked me. But all right, so what I want to do right now is I have been building archers. Archers are key to the game. So let's go to my troops here. As you can see, I got 288 archers and about double warriors. Archers are like one of the most important troop to have. I mean, all of them are important in their own way, but archers you need in bulk. You want like at least like 100,000 archers and like 5,000 of everything else. That'll set you good. That's the idea for a city. It's not the best defense, but for a beginner, it's great. But what we're going to do with these archers today is we're going to start attacking some valleys and try to take over some of these low-level valleys that are forests. I think I'm going to attempt to take this level 6 right here, and then that'll give me a boost, a 15% boost in my lumber. If you note that valleys are in percentages, so it is important if it's in a percentage that you have all these sawmills eventually, because it's in a percentage. It's going to take 20. It's going to take 21,000. It's going to multiply 0.15 times it, and it's going to add it to the 21,000. That's how that works. I believe, or maybe the base percentage. Either the base percentage is in your town hall, and you can find your base percentage. Your base production is 11,000. Everything, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's your base production is what it multiplies out by. It's not much, but I mean, over a course of a day, you're gonna gain probably, I don't know, quite a bit. So we're gonna attack this guy. We're actually gonna scout him and then attack him. I'm not for sure if the scout's gonna work. I'm gonna send an intelligence hero here. I know that my beacon is really low level, so it's really difficult for me to get good scouts because my beacon tower is low. Even though my informatics is high, my beacon tower is really too low to be able to do much there. So while that's going, let's talk a little bit about our wall defense. Wall defense, every now and then I'll drop like 5 on archer towers because I'm now able to make archer towers because my archery is past level 3 and my walls are level 3. So the idea for an archer tower is the basic setup is you want about 2,000 traps, 2,000 abatis, like 500 rolling logs, like 500 defensive trebuchets, I believe that's how you say it, and then the rest archer towers. That's not the exact numbers, but that's ideally is what you want. Let's see if we got a scout here. Oh, we did get a scout. Okay, so as you can see, they got quite a bit going on here. This will be a really close attack, but I think we're going to go ahead and do it just for the heck of it. I mean, it's just a couple archers, and they're not necessary. So we're going to send all of our archers and probably all of the pikemen, all the swordsmen. We'll send about 300 warriors, let's say 50 workers, and just so we can have an extra round, we're going to send a cavalry. An extra round, oh man, I got to reset all that. Extra round is because the cavalry is going to run up first. It's going to stop whatever front group it is, and then while it's stopped, our archers are going to shoot over our cavalry and hit whatever the cavalry stop. That's why you want 1 extra cavalry. It's not ideal. It's probably a terrible way of doing it, but since they do have quite a bit in that valley, we're going to try it out and see how it goes. So we're going to send our best attack hero, 11 minutes. Insufficient troops. I'm going to send 50 there. Okay, so we'll let that march go. If we lose, oh well, but we shouldn't lose, honestly. Alright, so I'm going to let that run, and I'll get back to you guys whenever we get close to the attack. Alright guys, so the attack is about to land. We got about a few more seconds. Oh, I hope it went well. Defeat. Ooh, conquer successful. We lost a lot of troops there. So we lost 50. If you multiply all this by 10, that's how much we lost. All of our workers, all of our pikemen, all our swordsmen, all the warriors, and 50 archers. So let's heal those. That should be a quest. It is. And we got a quest of a colony because we conquered a level 5 and level 6 valley. So still wasn't really worth it, but it's cool. Our hero gained a little bit of prestige there. So let's enter and then recall our troops. If your troops are out in a valley, your food, I don't know, what is it called? Your troop upkeep is higher than when they're in a city. So make sure you do that. Let's see if our hero will be able to upgrade. It is. So when he gets back, we can upgrade him almost twice. Not bad. He got 5,578 experience. That's decent since he's such a low level. And then our net production didn't really go up that much at all. But we got some more quests done, and that's pretty much what you need to do while you're waiting for all this other stuff to happen or till you get a BP. Let's see how many archers we got left. 231, and I think 12 archers is about to come out. They did, and we healed 5. So oh well, no big deal. It's just a couple hundred, or it's just a couple troops. When we start getting to attacking level 5s, you'll be making troops like crazy because your hero is gonna level up so much faster, and you're gonna have so much food and resources. That's why the market, if you look in the market, that's why food is so low, because people are farming 5s like crazy, And I mean, I don't see why people sell food, honestly. I've never sold food, but I guess it's a good way of trying to get other resources. I just think it's a lost cause personally, but I mean, if they have that much food, then why not? So, all right. So this city, let's see. I'm really struggling to keep up with the iron in the city. As you can see, I can't level anything up in here. So this city is pretty much just for research. Is the only reason I have it. And whenever I do have like resources, I've been building a little bit of troops. As you can see, I got 138 archers here. I guess we can cook 6 more, but not much there. I haven't done any walls here because I'm dumping the city. I shouldn't have. I built something that was really pointless. What was that? I don't remember. It was one of these buildings. No, they all were pretty pointless. Or they all made sense, I guess. But there's something. Oh, I built the walls. That was pointless. The walls are level 2. I think the only reason I did that was because I had to upgrade the town halls while I built walls. But that was the only reason. But this city's really difficult to keep up with because of all the troops. I can build a beacon tower. That's good. I need one of those, I guess. I guess not really, but it's a start. So the plan of action until we hit BP, until it's over, I'm gonna try and get more level 9 barracks. I don't think I'm gonna get I'll get like one more. That's probably it. These level 9 barracks are really hard to level up because if you look at the resources on leveling these things up, it is outrageous. I think to get to level 9 alone from 8 to 9, it was 300,000 lumber. So what I did was it was leveling up overnight, and I calculated it out to make sure I would have enough lumber just to level it up the next morning, and that's how it went down. And then I've been using my speed ups like crazy. If you go to my items, you'll be able to see that I don't even have a 2.5 hour speed up. I used it. I used pretty much all my primary guidelines. I have 3 left, and beginner guidelines. I have plenty of those. I haven't been using those much. Just so I can get the level up as fast as possible, and that's the reason I'll keep using them whenever I think I need to. Like, to use the speed up, you want to make sure you have enough resources to level up twice, so say. But like right now, like if I did an hour speed up on these barracks, which I'd be wasting 12 minutes, but if I did, I don't have enough resources to really speed it up again, so that'd be pointless if that's the plan. So you have to keep that in mind if you want to do speed ups. But otherwise, there's really not much we can do now since we lost quite a bit of troops on the valley attack. There's not much more to do. We could start attacking these lower valleys, like these level 2s. I mean, we could start attacking those. I wonder what they actually have. Let's send a quick scout there, just so this video is not too short for all those that are watching. So it's a 14-second scout. I believe it's 10 seconds once you have all your technologies up. A mile away on a scout. So, a scout, it's like 2 seconds. I don't know. It's been a while since I've played like big time. So they have 51 pikemen, so we could easily take out the pikemen with probably what we have here. But I would want to be sure of it, so I'd rather wait till my troops got back for that. So pikemen, they usually stop cavalry. So archers can take out pikemen pretty easily if you have something in front of the archers. Let's say if you don't understand what that means, go to your barracks and look at the troop itself. You have to look at the speed and the attack and stuff. And like the range and everything. See, archers, if they're up close, see their range is 1200. If they're up close, like, let's say if you send 100,000 archers, 100,000 is the maximum troop count you can send at somebody unless you use an item. But let's say you send 100,000 archers at somebody, and they have all pikemen. I mean, it's not going to take much pikemen to take out your archers, because those archers are just going to travel straight to the pikemen, and they're not going to have a chance to stop and fire. But let's say you have 100,000 archers and you send 1,000 or 99,000 archers and you send 1,000 pikemen. those pikemen are going to stop the enemy's pikemen, and your archers are going to have a chance to fire across and kill them. So that's the idea behind it. So another thing you'll hear me say a lot is foot troops. A foot troop is a worker, a warrior, a pikeman, and a swordsman. You can count scouts as a foot troop also. Scouts are really fast. Their speed is 3,000, so keep that in mind. So those are foot troops. So whenever you send an attack at somebody, you want to make sure you have loads of archers and a bunch of foot troops. That's just a normal arch. That's just a normal archer rainbow. Arch rainbow is what it's called in the text, because way people like talk on here. But there's other ways of attacking. There's mech. You can send battering rams, catapults, and ballistas and stuff. That's pretty insane. You don't want to send, like, I've seen people send like 100,000 pikemen at somebody. That's because they have loads of cavalry. Cavalry is really good at attacking also. They're really fast and they're pretty powerful. But if you don't, I've never really done much cavalry attacking, just because food upkeep on cavalry is really expensive and it was hard to keep track of that. So I didn't do much of that. But I remember one attack, somebody sent a mechanics attack. They sent like ballistas and catapults and all kinds of stuff at me. And it happened to be on Christmas. I mean, that's the reason why people do it, because they think everybody's not going to be there. But I was actually awake playing, and I had 160,000 swordsmen and like 150,000 archers. And I was able to stop their attack. And it was pretty awesome. I lost all my swordsmen, but I killed all their mechanics. My hero gained like 18 million prestige. It was crazy. It was insane. I was pretty stoked. But it was still a big loss. But I ended up teleporting away. That person just wanted my spot. It was the only thing they wanted. They were kind of a douchebag on the server. They were just a big bully, pretty much. So let's attack this level 2 just for the heck of it. It'll take 3 minutes. No big deal. Also, remember that you need to levy. So always keep that in mind. I'm getting 7,400 for every levy. And you can do that every 15 minutes. And then you can comfort and pray. And your prestige slightly go up. Mine went up 12, I think. But I'm getting really close to 30,000, which is nice. It's not like great, but it's decent. I'm really low on iron, so I guess we'll levy iron. I'm not going to get as much. I got 3,000 there. It's decent. And then always pray just for the prestige and to get your loyalty back up. I got the tax rate in this city is 30, just because it's my second city. I really don't. It doesn't matter much for me. So it doesn't look like we can level anything up here. Yeah. So it's very difficult to keep resources. You just got to keep working at it. We could build a relief station. I guess we could do that. Relief stations take forever. As you can see, 40 minutes to do it. What relief stations do is they help transport troops and I don't know, like resources back and forth between your cities and between you and your alliance's cities. So that's what a relief station does, and they're really important. You always really want a relief station. There's a lot of things you don't need once your technology is done, like a forge, a stable, and a workshop. You don't need those once the technology is complete. And then I don't have an embassy in this place, but that's because I'm going to delete it. There's really no point. And a relief station would be nice because I'm going to transport all the resources of when I do end it. Another quick note: if you're in an alliance, make sure this is checkmarked. Allow troops of allied members to garrison in your current city. That means, like, if you're getting attacked and you're not online, they can reinforce you. So that's the idea. That's what you want to do. Make sure that's checkmarked always. I mean, there's really no reason why it shouldn't be. You always want that checked. And then you can also see, like, all these people, these two alliances that want me. They're really small. I don't know what they're doing, but they're really small. I know I'm small, but these guys are tiny. 68 members, and they only got 3 million prestige. That's not very good, honestly. So, and then I talked briefly about the rally spot, how this opens and closed gates. Right now, we're going to leave it closed. We want to keep as many troops as we can. So let's see what this attack is. It's a minute away. Let's see, what else can we talk about. As I said, I've been just slowly getting these. I usually do 5 at a time, just because I don't want to like dump all my resources onto it. I want to save my resources as much as possible. So that's the idea. So my next video of this will probably be when I'm moving my stuff over and we actually get out of BP. And keep in mind that these videos I'm recording in real time, but I'm not uploading in real time. They're going to be spaced out just because the way my channel is set up right now. I don't want to dump a lot of these videos out at once like I should be doing, but I don't want to do that. So let's see here. Troops casualty 0, prestige 0. That sucks. A little bit of experience, and we conquered it. So we'll recall that. I really wanted some prestige there, but like they used to give us reports on everything, but for some reason they changed the system where you don't get reports on it. But we have a level 2 grassland. Nothing great. It helps the production of our food, but not by much at all. So, but that's what I'm working on, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Evony. It's really fun, especially when we start attacking NPCs and stuff. But I hope some of you guys start playing along with me. Just send me a message, and we'll start an alliance soon. And I'll talk to you guys later.